Cancer, hello and welcome to your third week of July weekly love reading. I've already cut and shuffled the deck and meditated over the cards, and at the bottom is the King of Pentacles in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse is like a leech. This is someone that is self-gratifying, self-seeking, and they don't really have regard for anyone else. They're just looking out for themselves. Moving right along into the reading is the Six of Cups in reverse. So someone is really in their head about the past, probably considering going back to someone from their past. Moving on from that, we have the Judgment card. So someone needs to make a judgment about something, and the ultimate judgment with the Four of Cups is that there's a missed opportunity, or someone is not going to accept an apology. Okay, so let's get right into it. The Six of Cups. Okay, so when I went to clarify the Six of Cups in reverse, the Devil card popped out in reverse. So, for some of you, this could be a Capricorn. And for others of you, some of you are getting, I feel like you're just stuck in the past mentally. Like you can't get over something that happened in the past. Like you're stuck there and you're not taking a risk. And then there's an ending. But someone's getting over feeling tied to this toxic situation, but they're not willing to take a risk and start over is what I'm getting. Okay. And so they're really thinking about someone from their past. So yeah, that's what I see. Someone is tired and wanting to escape from being stuck in a toxic situation. And they're not wanting to take a risk in starting over with you. Either this is your partner, Cancer. And yeah, someone's really stuck in the past, or considering going back to someone from the past. Then there's the Judgment card, so someone needs to make a judgment about something. Let's go ahead and clarify what this Judgment card is about. Show me what this Judgment card is about, please. And what wanted to come out is the Four of Wands. So someone is looking for stability and making a judgment about whether or not they can get that in this relationship or with someone from their past. But I feel like this person, you or your partner, Pisces, is not wanting to take a risk on this relationship anymore. And they're not wanting to start over. So, yes, they feel like their stability is with someone from their past. So they're making a judgment about that. Okay, so when I went to shuffle to get a clarifier for the Four of Cups, the Magician came out in reverse. So there's some trickery involving an offer that's made, and someone is ultimately not going to accept it. Not going to accept the offer or accept the apology because it's not genuine. There's like strings and ulterior motives attached to this apology or this new offer. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Cups here. The Queen of Cups is very intuitive and emotionally stable. She's very nurturing and she's very motherly. Or this could just represent a water sign for you, Cancer, because you are a water sign, but you could also be dealing with a water sign for some of you. And I feel like this person brought you great joy at one time. Or someone could be looking back with nostalgic memories of someone from their past, and this past person brought them joy. So go ahead and apply this however it fits for your situation, Cancer. But let's go ahead and clarify this Queen of Cups. What is this Queen of Cups about, please? And right next to that, Cancer, is a card representing you, the Chariot. But clarifying the Queen of Cups is the Three of Wands in reverse. So someone's feeling, I feel like on the surface or to people, you try to appear as if you are emotionally balanced, that you are the Queen of Cups, but deep down inside, you've got feelings of rejection, but you don't want anyone to see this. You keep this hidden. The Chariot. So the Chariot, as I said before, does represent you, Cancer, but it could also represent someone moving on, moving forward, but there are delays. So when I went to shuffle to clarify the Chariot in reverse, the Hermit came out. So for some of you, you could be dealing with a Virgo, but someone is definitely feeling rejection. I get that strongly because we've got 2 cards of rejection here. And probably feeling rejected because their offer was rejected. The offer wasn't getting off the ground, and there was a rejected because of the fallout that happened in the relationship that ultimately ended in betrayal. There may have been a 3-party situation for some of you, and this came to the forefront. This 3-party situation could have involved an ex-partner, Cancer. So this is either you or your love interest or your partner. So, okay, let's go back and rewind. Someone is feeling rejected, but they try to appear as if they're just fine, but that's just on the surface, because deep down there's deep feelings of rejection. Your partner, Cancer, either this is you, feel like you're ready to move on, and you're trying to, but you are feeling rejected, but you might be wanting to move on from these feelings. But that offer that you wanted to make, you or your partner, ends up getting rejected because someone was wanting to move on. And then there's more rejection and pain because of the fallout that happened in the relationship. And as I said before, it might have something to do with a 3-party situation. Now, there's some instability here, instability in the home. That's self-explanatory, so I don't feel the need to clarify that. Someone's really feeling stuck in their head. This is self-inflicted mental prison. And someone's ignoring making a decision or ignoring someone. I get that one of you might end up ignoring the other. Okay, but I feel like there's some forgiveness that needs to take place, or someone is saying, will you forgive me for what I did? Okay, so someone's really stuck in their head. And someone, we've got this rejection again, or someone actually, this isn't rejection, this is in the upright, the 3 of Wands. So someone decided to turn their back and make a decision to be with someone else. And what came out for the 3 of Wands, to clarify that, it's pretty self-explanatory, but I don't feel that it needed clarification. But I started to shuffle, and this wanted to come out, the High Priestess in reverse. So there was some type of mysticism and rejection. Deception is the word I'm reaching for. Yeah. Someone may have deceptively moved on. With someone from their past. And I feel like you were blindsided by this. But there's an offer that wants to come out. I feel like someone wants to apologize again. Someone wants to start over and make a new start. But it doesn't get off the ground. I feel like some of you may feel like this partner was your destiny. It was your soulmate. Or for some of you that have decided to leave, I feel like you feel like you're going to the partner that you're destined to be with. And this is a time that you have to spend on your own to gain some introspection. So we have the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, I feel like some of you are isolating yourselves, but it's time for recovery. It's time to get out of your head and to recover from these deep-seated feelings of rejection, because I got the rejection card twice. When someone wants to start over. But I see that someone does not want to start over. That new offer gets rejected and someone decides to just go ahead and move on because they're tired of being tied to the toxic situation and they don't want to take a risk again with starting over. Yeah, someone doesn't want to take a risk with starting over and they'd rather just move on with someone from their past. I'm just looking at the spread to see if I see anything else. I feel like this is the end of the reading. There's nothing else. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, and I feel like there's definitely more feelings of insecurity with the Empress in reverse, or some of you could have been dealing with an Aries. There's definitely an overall feeling of loss. But joy at the same time, because someone in your situation feels like they got their wish. Their wish could have been to end the relationship, because it looks like that was the only option. That could be the only reason for there to be joy. Someone got their wish to go back to someone from their past because they felt like there was a lot of one-sided giving. So they decided to start over with someone else. You know, someone wanted a brand new start. Okay, Cancer, that concludes your 3rd week of July weekly love reading. Go ahead and tune in next week for your final week of July's weekly love forecast. If this message did not resonate with you, I encourage you to take a look at the videos for your sun, moon, and rising signs. And I want to thank you for all of you that have reached out and given me such a warm welcome to YouTube. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can contact me at angelicascensionstarot@gmail.com. And until next week, I wish you the absolute best, Cancer. Bye for now.